And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is FXFreedom broadcasting live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember everybody, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way. Okay, not if we learn, it's when we learn. In the correct way, the three pillars of the Forex Course 101. Pillar number one is the market. We are trying to learn about how the market works with the basic module, beginner module, intermediate module. Pillar number two is the strategy. So somewhere near September, October, we are going to talk about the advanced module and we are going to try to build a strategy. And pillar number three is the trader, the big one. So talking about the trader more in the Forex course to everybody. What do champion traders always say? Champion traders always say that I'm not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. I lost one trade, it's not the end of the world. You know, oh, I won one trade again, it's not you are not the man, you know, just with one trade, right? So we need to be consistently profitable. And my own quote on the left, when the market scares the hell out of you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What is the right thing to do, everybody? Follow the rules, follow the concepts, enter one more time. And remember, if your way is not working, why don't you try mine, right? Just try. Remember also 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. Technology is speeding up. We have alarms on trend lines. We have auto Fibonacci's, but the percentage is still the same. 90% of traders lose money in the market, in the Forex market worldwide. Please, disclaimer, these streams are not trading or investment advice. We are doing this for educational purposes only, everybody. Either way, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And for homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView. That being said, everybody, Japanese candlesticks, bearish market structure but uptrend. So let's move forward. So yesterday we have an upgrade class. Today we are going to try to have an upgrade class too, okay? So new knowledge today for you, everybody, okay? And yes, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. So new knowledge today for you. Okay, it's bearish market structure, bearish market wave, but uptrend. Okay, so today we are going to try at least to understand how can we trade better, how can we ask better questions, what can we do in order to determine. So it doesn't really matter long or short in here. It doesn't really matter one hour time frame, 2 hour time frame, daily time frame, monthly, weekly time frame, 15-minute chart. You know, it doesn't really matter. Am I trading in the correct direction? Okay. And we are going to use candlestick formation to help ourselves. So talking about direction, we have the short term and the long term, and the big one for the beginner traders, Forex Course 101. Did I enter at the appropriate time? Or maybe did I enter too early, or did I enter too late? Okay, everybody? So bearish market structure, it's the black one, and we have euro dollar right now. Euro dollar, so far, talking about extension, retracement, extension, it's in a down market structure, right? But uptrend, so the uptrend is the short-term trend, is the blue, Okay, and if we clean up this one, this was from yesterday. We try to upgrade the knowledge, right? Relevant highs and lows, and so on and so on and so on, everybody. Yes, we are trying to upgrade the knowledge today, okay? So, starting from today, and remember, you are going to use when building your strategy. When building your strategy, define number one buy or sell, number two long term or short term, and number three extension trade or retracement. Brazilian guy talking English. Retracement trade. Okay, everybody. So when we're talking about bearish market structure, the down market wave, euro dollar, NZD CAD, another example, right? AUD USD, NZD USD, all of those guys are in a down market wave, down market structure, bearish market structure, but short-term uptrend. So starting from today, we are going to use, hello hedge fund trader Olufemi, how are you? So when we say, okay, I'm going to go long or short on euro dollar daily chart, we are going to define, so long or short, buy or sell. Let's say that, okay, I'm going long on euro dollar daily chart. Okay, are you going long term or are you going long short term? And it doesn't really matter what you say, long term, short long term. Okay, so if you go long term, is this an extension trade to you? Or if you go long term, is this a retracement trade for you? Make sense, everybody? Or if you go long, is this a short-term trade for you? And is this a short-term retracement trade or this a short-term extension trade to you? Make sense, everybody? Somebody is asking how is possible that something is an extension trade and something is a retracement trade and something it's long term and something else it's short term. Hello Allah, how are you? Who knows the answer, everybody? Type in the chat, what do you think? How is it possible, everybody, that we are looking not clone chart, so Euro GBP, right? Euro GBP. How is it possible, everybody, that we are looking at the same chart, 5 different people, 5 different traders are looking at the same chart, and talking about Euro GBP, it's easier to explain, and somebody would go long-term extension trade, somebody else would go long short-term retracement trade. So you have 9 combinations here: buy long-term or buy short-term, and buy long-term extension trade, buy long-term retracement trade, or buy short-term extension trade, or buy short-term retracement trade. You have more than 9 combinations. Make sense, everybody? How is this possible? Hello, Trader Julius, how are you? How is this possible, everybody? Who knows the answer? Forex Course 101. So far, you should know, everybody, how is this possible? Why somebody is going to go long in here and at exactly same time somebody else is going to short? What's the answer? How is this possible? Okay, help us. Okay, everybody. How is possible that somebody is going long term and somebody else is going short long term, and somebody is trading a retracement, somebody is trading a dancing says structure? Similar, everybody. We trade different patterns. Patterns, everybody. Patterns. Okay, different. We are looking at this. So maybe not euro dollar, but euro GBP right now. It's a great example. We are looking at the same chart. Okay, and somebody is going to see something like this, okay, and somebody is going to short this market right now. Make sense? Or somebody already shorted the market in here, or it's shorting right now. Make sense, everybody? Somebody's going to see the same chart like this one and is going to say, okay, I'm in an uptrend, so I'm shorting a retracement short term. Just an example. In here, somebody else would see this white candle or this bullish candlestick formation and is going to say, well, we are in an uptrend, you know, or different patterns, right? So I'm in consolidation. I am seeing Euro GBP. I am seeing consolidation. I'm seeing huge consolidation, right? And I'm going to go on the daily chart and I'm going to buy this candlestick formation in here. And I'm going to say, well, this is my long-term extension trade. Make sense, everybody? Two different people, two different traders are doing exactly the opposite right now. Somebody would buy or bought yesterday, whatever might be the case. Somebody else would short right now. And this guy or this girl is going to short a retracement. The other guy or girl is going to buy an extension. Make sense, everybody? All of them can win and all of them can lose. Hello Dancy, hello MetHat54, depending on time scale, yes sir. Stop loss goes on the pattern traded, yes sir. So everybody, type in the chat, how are you going to trade euro dollar right now? Right now, if you see, so question number one, everybody, if you see a bullish candle, you have a down structure, down market wave on any time frame, but you have a bullish candle closed. What are you going to see on the smaller time frames? Boss, I don't know. I'm trying to help you. Look at what we are doing here. If you see a bullish candle closed on the daily, weekly, monthly, what are you going to see? 2 hour, 4 hour chart, all the same. What are you going to see on the smaller time frames? And the next question is, how are you going to trade this, everybody? And we have euro dollar right now. Euro dollar right now, monthly chart. Euro dollar right now, monthly chart, it's not closed yet. Everybody, bullish candle, agreed? It's not closed yet, but for the purpose of this lesson, it's bullish pressure, right? Bullish candle. If you go on the weekly, you know, the weekly, it's bullish too, it's going up. If we did the lesson a few hours ago, it would be bearish, but okay, it's bullish. And we go. Oh, let me find another example, everybody. I believe it's GBP CAD, GBP CAD, GBP CAD, GBP CAD monthly candle bullish, GBP CAD weekly. So let's take the previous one, right? The previous one, not this one that it's forming. So the previous one, yes sir. GBP CAD, right? So we don't see the future, right? And the arrow. GBP CAD bullish candle on the monthly. GBP CAD bearish candle on the weekly. And GBP CAD, just for this example exercise, everybody, and GBP CAD bullish candle from the daily. How are you going to trade this, everybody? Olufemi, euro dollar is an uptrend on the 30-minute chart. Exactly. When you see a bullish candle closed on the higher time frame, and we learned about the lower time frames and the higher time frames. Freedom, this is my first time. Please go back on Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch basic module, lesson number 1, what is market structure. Thank you very much. So when you see a closed body candle on the confirmation time frame, you are going to see an uptrend on the smaller time frames. This is what hedge fund trader Olufemi is saying. Euro dollar is in an uptrend on the 30-minute chart. We are going to see reversal patterns and entry signals on the smaller time frame. Okay, everybody, so it's decision time. Type in the chat, how are you going to trade euro dollar right now? And use this vocabulary in here. Okay? Then see in smaller time frame you see bullish trend, Medhat, short term long, long term short. Olufemi, Julie, okay everybody, so type in the chat buy or sell, then type in the chat buy or sell long term or short term, and then type in the chat buy or sell long term or short term, extension trade or retracement trade. Don't be shy, everybody, there is no right or wrong. Long short term trade, retracement trade. Wow, very good, excellent. So hedge fund trader Dancy is saying that, okay, so this is Dancy. Dancy says long, buy slash long short term, and it's a retracement trade. Wow. Okay. Buy short sell long. Very good, Medhat. Is this what is a retracement trade? What is the extension trade? Everybody, long short-term trade, long short-term retracement trade. How do you know that you are in the right direction? How do you know that you are trading in the right direction? What do we have to help ourselves? How do you know that you are trading in the right direction? And the next one is, how do you know that you are entering at the correct time? How do you know that maybe you are not entering prematurely? And how do you know that maybe you are not entering too late? Matt Hat retracement, thank you very much. So, Trader Dancy, Trader Julius, Trader Ala, Trader Olufemi, Trader Matt Hat, great job. Type in the chat, how do you know that you are in the right direction? So, long, short-term retracement rate, okay, very good. How do you know that you are in the right trading, in the right direction? Short-term, and how do you know that you are entering at the right time? And here is the hint. Candlestick formations. Candlestick formations are going to help you. See everybody, trading is a learnable skill. Does this make sense to you? And then she says, talking about direction, change in the short-term trend or candlestick formations. So if I am buying euro dollar on the daily right now, where is going to be the profit take, everybody? Right? He gave me a compliment and now he's again with the difficult questions. So we are here right now. Okay, we are here right now and we are going long. Okay, where is the take profit going to be? Just an example, right? We are buying here, very good. So where should we profit take and where should the stop loss going to go? Wait for a pullback and wait for a counter trendline break with a candlestick formation. On what time frame, Julius? If you buy euro dollar right now, where should you profit take? And where should you put your stop loss? Dancy below past resistance. What about the stop loss? Everybody, you are doing great today. Congratulations to you, everybody. You are doing great. I'm proud of you, everybody. So we've learned in the previous lessons how to draw past support and past resistance, right? Remember, like a building set of stairs, right? So if I'm going long right now, the first level of me profit taking is going to be somewhere in here. Agreed, everybody? Background color. This is going to be my profit take. On the 1 hour, stop loss goes on the previous low. On what time frame, Dancy? So this level on the live chart represents, everybody, this level here in theory chart. So I'm buying the market. I'm long, short term, it's a retracement rate on the black one. Are we clear, everybody, that this is a retracement rate? The market's making higher highs, higher lows. This is a retracement rate on the bearish market structure, on the bearish market wave. It's a retracement rate. Profit take, as hedge fund trader Dance is saying, below past resistance. This is past resistance from the theory chart. This is the first level of past resistance. We had this one already, but the market broke. So the next level of me profit taking would be this one. Very good. Olufemi, I sold yesterday night and bought this morning on 30-minute boat to go to profits like crystal. Candlestick formation is like crystal ball using counter trendline break like cheating. I'm so excited. Olufemi, why did you buy yesterday? Olufemi, I'm sorry, I said in the wrong. Why did you sell yesterday? I sold yesterday night. Why did you sell? Olufemi. Met had higher low, higher high, short term, low, lower high, lower low, higher low, higher high, short term. Yes. Everybody. So we are long, right? And let's go on the 2-hour chart, right? Or 30-minute chart, whatever you prefer. 30-minute chart. Where should the stop loss go, everybody? Where should the stop loss go? There is no right or wrong. Olufemi, candlestick formation. On what time frame? See everybody how this works? Trading is a learnable skill. We are ending the beginner module with the candlestick formations next week. We've learned that candlestick formation are tradable patterns, and we are learning that candlestick formations are entry signals. And Olufemi shorted candlestick formation yesterday on what time frame? Yes, no, there is no right or wrong. Just try to learn and don't repeat the same mistakes again. Make sense, everybody? How we learn? We learn like small children. We learn by making mistakes. But try not to repeat those mistakes. Make sense, everybody? So this is the 30-minute chart. Let's go on the 2-hour chart, right? Just an example. Where should the stop loss go? I sold because of the short-term downtrend on the 30-minute chart. Short-term downtrend on the 30-minute chart. So Olufemi most likely shorted what? Let me see. Olufemi most likely shorted. Where did you short, Olufemi? See everybody, if you were shorting the market, what did you short? Did you short an extension or did you short a retracement? Use trend lines, everybody. The trend lines are showing you who is in control, the bull or the bear. A trend line is a tool that confirms the trend. We've learned all of this. We've learned that you have a confirmed downtrend once the market breaks the uptrend line and makes two lower lows, lower highs. Olufemi, did the market break the uptrend line on the 30-minute chart? See everybody? If you know what... No, it's not wrong. If you know what you're doing, you could win in here. But this was a short-term short. Make sense? You cannot short the market in here and expecting this market to fall. Why not, boss? Because you are above the uptrend line. You don't have the crystal ball, but you've seen this uptrend line yesterday. So if you short the market, okay, now the market is in here. The market is almost at the uptrend line and you have enough data to draw and to see the uptrend line. Pay attention in here. This is the most risky area to go short. Agreed, everybody? Why is that? Because we are near the uptrend line, and an uptrend line is a tool that confirms the trend, which is the uptrend. Okay? Oh, I'm doing so many mistakes. Welcome to the club. Try to learn and don't repeat the same mistakes. You know, this is the breakout. This is not enough. We need 2 lower lows, 2 lower highs. Make sense? Plus, if this is the trading time frame, the confirmation time frame is the 4-hour chart. Right? So when you shorted on the 30-minute chart, what did you see on the 4-hour chart? Alright, this is something valuable to learn for the ones who want to listen. Okay. 4-hour chart, a little bit different. No, there is no right or wrong, everybody. Anyways, yes sir, back to class. Anyways, daily. So talking about the take profit up in here, stop loss goes on the pattern traded. So if I'm on the 1-hour chart, just an example, and I'm going long on the uptrend, right? Extension, retracement, extension, stop loss must go down in here. Agreed, everybody? And if you went long before, then the stop loss went down in here. This is the first extension leg on the 1-hour chart, first retracement leg on the 1-hour chart. Now we have the second extension leg on the 1-hour chart. Stop loss down in here. Make sense, everybody? So this is our projection. Enter right now. This is the stop loss level, and clone one and one more, clone, you know. So it's 1 to 1.7 risk reward ratio. Maybe not the best, but still not that bad either, right? Background color green for the profit taking. Clone, very good. Everybody, any questions so far? Questions that I have for you, everybody. Number 1, this does make sense what we are doing. Number 2, can you do this? Can you repeat this? Does this make sense to you? Can you define your trades by buy or sell, long term or short term, extension trade or retracement trade, for better understanding? So, and lastly, do we agree, everybody, that if I go long on euro dollar right now, on the 2-hour chart, whatever chart, 2-hour chart, 1-hour chart, 30-minute chart, that it's still a probability game, for the lack of a better word. It's not a game, it's a profession. So based on what I see short term, I'm positioned in the right direction. But if I enter right now, did I enter at the right timing? If I enter right now, the market's making higher highs, higher lows on the 1-hour, 2-hour, 30-minute chart, yes sir. But if I enter, risk reward ratio makes sense, yes sir. But if I enter right now, am I entering at the right time? And we've learned this too, everybody. We've learned this too. We've learned one of the previous lessons. We've learned how to trade an uptrend, you know. We've learned that the best entries are end of the retracement trade. We've learned how to use counter trendline breaks. So if I'm on the 2-hour chart, right, download these streaming videos and watch it, everybody, over and over and over again. And this is the mindset of a developing trader. If I am on the euro dollar, if I am on the monthly chart, now listen to me very carefully. If I am on the monthly chart, I'm seeing that the market is at the strong pivot point, which is great chance for the market to, at least short term, for the market to go up. Okay? At least short term. And then I go on the daily and I'm seeing a bullish candle like this from the daily. Yes, this is the mindset. I'm seeing this bullish candle. Bullish candles are reversal patterns. Bullish candlestick formations are reversal patterns, and bullish candlestick formations are also tradable patterns. So are tradable patterns and are reversal patterns. So, and then I'm going to go on the 2-hour chart and I'm going to see something like this. Is now the right time to enter? We've learned in the previous lessons that the best entries are end of retracements with the counter trendline break so far. If I am entering on the 2-hour chart, on what time frame am I going to see a change in the short-term trend? Yeah, I know, somebody's asking, how do I know when it's the end of the retracement? We've learned this before. Go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch the previous lessons. How do I know that it's end of retracement, start of a new extension? Hedge fund trader Olufemi, hedge fund trader Dancy, hedge fund trader Julius, hedge fund trader Ala, what is the answer? If I'm going to enter on the 2-hour chart, on what time frame I'm going to spot the change in the short-term trend, which is going to indicate the end of the retracement and start of the new extension? Talking about all of this knowledge, everybody, I rejected some of you. I'm not if you're here, you know, I rejected some of you from the Forex course 202. Make sense? Please understand that if you don't have this knowledge from the Forex course 101, you cannot enter in the Forex course 202. Forex course 101, everybody. Forex course 101, it's what it's called the analyst part. Forex course 202 is the trader's part. Forex course 202 has nothing to do with the Forex course 101. Make sense? You must understand, everybody, we are not selling a course, we are looking for traders. Big difference. And it's not about the money. If it would be about the money, I would say, yeah, you know, join Forex course 202, everybody. No. We don't have time to play around. We are not selling a course, we are looking for traders. If you don't have enough knowledge and understanding of the Forex course 101, you are going to waste your time and money, and you are going to waste my time. It's not personal, okay? So don't be stressed out and pissed at me, you know, oh, I was rejected, you know. You need to understand Forex course 101. No, not 100, but you know, roughly 80%. Make sense? Okay, so back to class. Back to class. Julius, yeah, it's making a lot of sense. Agree. No, we need to wait to retrace 1 hour. Enter counted. Okay, better risk reward. Yes, sir. End of retracement is when the short-term trend change direction. Julius, 15-minute time frame. Congratulations, Julius. Yes, sir. New short-term trend in the extension direction. Julius, you are correct. If I'm going, this is the mindset. If I'm going to enter from the 2-hour chart, I need to monitor the short-term trend on the 15-minute chart. So I'm going to go on the 15-minute chart, everybody. We have the vertical line because we don't have the crystal ball, we don't see the future. So this is we are now on the 15-minute chart. I am out, right? And this is the skill, everybody. Some of you are still losing because you are entering in extensions. Make sense? The best entries are those one. The best probabilities, the lower risk, have those guys in here, the circle guys. Those are the best entries, but you keep losing, everybody. You're entering in quadrants up in here. So if I'm going to enter in the Forex course 202, and if I'm going to become one of the FXFreedom traders, formerly FX Passion, FXFreedom traders this year, I'm going to go on the 15-minute chart, and I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait. Wait for what? For a retracement. I don't want to enter at the quadrant. I want to enter at the circle. Oh, I'm still doing this mistake, boss. Welcome to the club. You know, don't jump in here. Everybody, if you would enter in here, you are entering here. This is your quadrant entry. And after an extension, what must come? And it's a must. It's going to happen for sure. This is the only certainty that we have in the market, everybody. Certainty, guaranteed 100%. There is only one certainty. I guarantee you, the market is going to wave. This is how the market moves. Extension, retracement, extension. It's a certainty. Make sense? So if you enter in here, you are entering in the quadrant. After an extension, what must happen? What must come? Congratulations, yes sir, a retracement. So if I enter in here, it doesn't really matter where I put my stop loss. For the short-term traders are going to be stopped out. For somebody else is going to get stressed out. So I'm patiently wait, I'm patiently wait, I'm patiently wait, and I'm waiting on the 15-minute chart, and I'm waiting, you know, and I'm waiting, and finally I see a retracement, right? But this retracement, and we've learned this, it's not a real retracement. Why not? Because it's sideways. So this sideways movement, it's not this one. So I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait. Now the market is retracing. Now I can see a counter trend line break, right? This is the mindset. Watch this streaming videos, webinars, call it as you want it, a few times, download. So I'm waiting, and 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 I'm waiting, right? And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting again and again and again. And somewhere in here, right? Why somewhere in here? Because we double guess. Make sense? we double guess, right? So this could be, you know, maybe not the best one, but this could be a change in the short-term trend, right? Market making lower lows, lower highs, but then start to make higher highs, higher lows, right? But it was a false breakout. Anyways, somewhere in here, then one more time, we are going to adjust our downtrend line and adjust our downtrend line somewhere in here, and sure enough, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Everybody, we would understand, spatially, practice, that we are not in a downtrend anymore, that we are in an uptrend. And here we are going to buy. Are we going to buy blindly from the 15-minute chart? No. We are going to wait for a bullish candlestick formation. From what time frame? From the 2-hour chart. Back again on the 2-hour chart. Back again on the 2-hour chart. See, everybody, why we would not enter in the first false breakout? Why would we, if we learn well, why wouldn't we enter on this false breakout? Why? Because the 2-hour candle closed here. It was not, we don't have a counter trendline break. Make sense, everybody? So we would go on the 2-hour chart, and where is the vertical line? This is the vertical line. We would check, okay, do we have a bullish candle or bullish candlestick formation? This is the mindset of a developing trader. Daily, monthly, weekly, 2-hour chart, 15-minute chart, confirmation time frame, trading time frame, back and forth, right? So this is maybe not the perfect one, but this is a bullish candlestick formation down in here. The first 1, 2, 3, those three, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So when I spot something like this and I have a counter trendline break on the 2-hour chart, which is my trading time frame, I'm seeing a change in the short-term trend on the 15-minute chart. I've seen before the daily bullish candle, and I am in the market. Somebody's typing, this is a lot of stuff to learn. Yes, it is. But it's still learnable, everybody. Makes sense? This lesson today, it's supposed to be an upgrade. And as we are telling you, if you need help, ask for help. Dancy, need to pass the test for Chocho? No, there is no test to pass. Just everybody, if you want to enter in the Forex course 202, you must just have the understanding of this, how this works. Make sense? If you can analyze the monthly, weekly, daily, and if you can decide on the direction, and if you can explain why do you think is going to go long or short the market, this is enough. There is no test to pass. Make sense? We need to understand why the market is moving like it's moving. You know, we need to understand the short-term trend, the market wave. Okay? Yes, there is no test. You need to have you must have an understanding of how trend lines work, support, resistance work, pivot points, candlestick formation, market structure, highs and lows. I can spot the reversal points better now with the better probability of success. Thank you, Freedom. You're welcome, Olufemi. Everybody, did you learn anything today? No, I'm not joking. Watch this lesson over and over and over again. And try to do what I do. Make sense? I mean, not today, of course, but 20 years ago, this was the mindset. This would be a mindset of a intermediate trader who is growing up as a trader, of course. What is the mindset, boss? The mindset is the level of understanding on what to do. Make sense? Yes, sir. If your way is not working, why don't you try mine? This is the mindset. There is more to learn. Yes, there is more to learn, everybody. Dancy, did I answer to your question? If you know enough about the Forex Course 101, just send me an email or send me a message on Skype and we're going to talk about the Forex Course 202. But please understand, if you don't have enough knowledge, you are going to waste your time and money. Okay? If you are 3 months in the market, believe me, you have not enough knowledge and experience. Okay, everybody, have a great weekend. This is our last lesson for this week. See you back on Monday. Until Monday, stay strong and trade for freedom. You want to be free?